All right. Can you see the YouTube live? Okay. Is everything good? Is everything good again? Looks good to you. Okay. Sound and both seem right. Okay. If it freezes or goes black at any point, like it just did for no reason, I'm so over this it has to be the GPU. At this point, there's no other explanation. If it does it again, do a someone that has a diamond, do the Paimon sound, please. Okay? Because I closed down everything that's showing video. So I really can't tell myself now. So, yeah, if someone could just do that, that would be appreciated. Sorry about all of this, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why my computer is being so hateful. I'm trying. All right, let's continue with the spoopy house. Ahead you see 3 doors, and in the center a pedestal with a note that catches your eye. Good to know that he's scared too. It's so cold in here. We need to crank the heater up. Oh, what's that glowing purple thing in the cauldron? You never go after the glowy purple thing, Waku. All right, read note. Welcome to Starlit Town's ultimate spooky adventure. The best frights are ready for you, if you're brave enough. Wow, 3 doors. Which one should we pick? This is fun. Enter door 1, 2, or 3. What do we think? One, 2, or 3? Two? Okay. You sure about choosing this one? Nope. Well, let's do it. Wait, is that a real skull? No way, right? Why do I have the giants on either side of this? Okay. Oh. The room resembles a mad scientist's lab, dark, filled with strange machines and instruments, all seemingly connected to a body lying in a glass cage. By the cage, there's a schematic. Whoa, this place is straight out of a nightmare lab. It's really cool. Let's figure out what we need to do. Oh, it's an escape room. We should look for some clues first. All right, let's check the schematic. turn on the power, pour alchemical solutions, turn on life support. Okay. So, turn on the power. Are we making Frankenstein's monster? We are, yes! All right. Yay, lights are on. First step, check. All right, continue. Pour the alchemical solution. Should we try to operate this machine? Well, that's what it said to do. Press the button. The body twitches for a second, reacting to the alchemical solution.
Why do we even have that lever?
Whoa! It's doing something. We're definitely getting somewhere. Always gotta push the button, of course. All right. Let's just head back. Check the schematic. Turn on life support. Let's do it. Should we try this machine? It's gotta be part of the puzzle. Press the button. The body violently shakes as the lights flicker. It starts moving its limbs, snapping its restraints, and rising from the operating table, struggling to break free. You notice the exit, once locked, is now open. We're running to the exit. Wow, that was so much fun. I was so scared, but like in a good way. Thanks for coming with me. You were amazing out there. Oh, that was cute. Can I... Oh, wait. I'm going to ask him to come with me again. I'm going to see if I can do it again. But do the other ones. Wacko! I think that made him marriage material. What do y'all think? Are y'all thinking the same thing as me? Raphael, sweetheart, why are you dressed as Santa Claus? Someone's watched Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I think this determined that we're gonna woo Waku. I think he got a little confused. All right. All right, we've done 2. So 1 or 3? Three? All right, let's go to 3. You sure about choosing this one? Yes. Let's go. Wait, is that a real skull? No way, right? Pick number 3, my lord. 3, pick number 3, my lord. What? Ha. Anyone else find this a little creepy? I would say this is very creepy. You step into a museum-like room filled with wax sculptures of the townsfolk, each frozen in different scenarios.
Well, this just got interesting.
Yeah. The sculptures are disturbingly lifelike, almost as if they could start moving at any moment. Oh, take the left key or the right key? Left or right? Left? The lights flicker off briefly, and when they come back on, some of the sculptures have changed their poses. You see, those figures totally moved. They did. Surya's arms look like they're about to pop out of this, off his shoulders. All right, what's the right key? Some of them are now missing. Wait, weren't there more statues here? Where'd they go? Oh, he's about to pay himself. Looks like we've got both keys. Let's see if they work. All right, check the exit. Why is Betty in a pentagram? Of all people, Betty. Why is Betty in the pentagram? Yay, we've got the keys. Time to get out of here. Oh, okay. Okay, now it's beyond creepy. We passed creepy like 3 exits ago. The light flickers off for a second, and when it comes back on, the sculptures have shifted, now standing closer to you. Wait, did they just move? This place is seriously creeping me out. Get me out of here! Oh my god! What the? This 100% took a page out of the Weeping Angels thing from Doctor Who, didn't it? Get us out of here. They're right behind us. The door's open. Run for it! Every person for themselves! That was so much fun. I was so scared, but like in a good way. Thanks for coming with me. You were amazing out there. I loved it. All right, let's go find him one more time. And ask him to go in the last room. I guess it's a good way for you to go, like, if you're still dating around, to like ask the 3 different ones. Wait. Yeah, we're totally marrying him. Anyone who's that excited to go to a haunted house with us, we should marry. All right. So I guess the only door left is 1. All right, enter door number 1. You sure about choosing this one? Yes. Yes, I am. All right, what is it going to be? Frankenstein wax monsters? You enter a corridor styled like a grand but eerie mansion. Whoa, this is a long hallway. Let's see what's at the end. What in the Scooby-Doo? You walk cautiously down the corridor, feeling a chill that sends shivers down your spine. What? They moved. As you pass by a window, a hand suddenly smacks against it from the outside, leaving a chilling handprint on the foggy glass. Whoa, what was that? This is so exciting for you. Goddess help me. Let's keep going. You continue creeping forward, each step bringing you closer to the distant door, though it feels like it never gets near. With every footstep, faint taps and clicks echo from the walls, unsettling you. They really went for the creepazoid factor. Just as you're only 10 steps from the door, the entire room begins to shake violently, sending paintings and small objects crashing to the floor. This place is falling apart. Time to skedaddle. We need to get out of here fast. I don't know how to react to that one. You were amazing out there. I was scared shitless. All right. I have to say 10 out of 10. That was an amazing haunted house. Very well done. But also terrifying at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Highly enjoyed it. The first room that we went to was probably my favorite. The last one, I don't know how to feel about that one. That one went for the creep, like, shivers down your spine route. I feel like the other ones, there was more effort put into them, so I appreciated them more. Whereas that one was designed to purposely just scare you. So to each their own, but I definitely think the first 2 we went to were better. But let's kind of wrap this festival up because it is time for the Ugo Ugo Parade. And y'all are going to enjoy this. It's a parade! Who doesn't love a good parade? a good parade to wind the night down. It is a short parade because the kids are putting it on. It's a parade by the kids. Oh, wait, this was Scott? Scott came as the mayor. I seriously thought that was the mayor. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go home. Let's go home. All right, let's go to bed. All right, y'all, farewell to fall. We got quite a bit of merit points, though. Okay. We got hearts up with everybody. What about Suki, 3 hearts? Waku got his 3rd heart. Look at that, y'all. We only need 2 more hearts and then we can start seducing. And now it is time for winter. Oh, our season recap. We shipped 69 taro roots. Most expensive one we shipped was Osmium Kelp Essence. And our best day was in fall 16. Welcome to winter. Let's see if moving back here is the right decision. All right, we got to change our wardrobe. That's got to go. Bye-bye. All right. Welcome to winter on the island. Cold weather is here. Please bring your animals inside and use a heater. Keep them indoors until spring. And we also earned all sorts of recipes because we made friends. Now, you might be asking yourself, what the heck do we do in winter? Nothing grows. Incorrect. Things do grow in winter. Unfortunately, all of my beautiful trees died. So, as you can see, it does grow, but sparingly. And if it already existed, it died. So it's always best to clear all of the grass. Okay. All right. Get this squared away. And now what we need to do first and foremost. Wait. I need to add those. Oh, it emits small light around us. Speed and... okay. Can't use that then. I shall save it. All right. Let's go here. So Bakasu, welcome on in. How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Please tell me all the things. I would love to hear all about it. Thank you for choosing me to raid. If you are new and you don't know who I am, my name is Bella. I'm the owner of the Cabana Beachfront Resort. But welcome, welcome. We are just kind of taking a chill day and playing some Coral Island. We just did the Spooky Night Festival. I don't remember what it's called. Basically the Halloween Festival. And now I'm trying to remember how much I need for a silo. You got to fall 16. Ooh. Do I have it on here? I don't. I have a sticky note in my desk of how much I need for a barn, a mill, a fish pond, a coop, and a stable, but not for a silo. All right. We're just going to take a whole bunch of stuff and hope I don't need any of this. I don't think so, but we're going to take all this anyway. All right, to the carpenter. But yeah, what do you think of the game? What are your thoughts on the game? I'm always curious when we meet new friends what they think of the game. This is definitely one of my cozy games. Yeah. You won the Harvest Festival? Oh, I didn't. I never do. All right, what did I need for this? Just scrap, stone, and resin. Yeah. Can I put it up here? No? Well, that sucks. You know what? I'm gonna put it right over here in this back corner. Yeah, we'll do that. You had 87 points while the other had 84. Very jealous. Very jealous. I think I need to upgrade this in order to have the automatic feeding. No, I think once I just put that down there, I don't really want to upgrade that just yet. Yeah, I would love to hear what you put in there. Hey, a boat! A boat's approaching the pier. Let's go see what they've got. Because we also have to stop by... Oh, we have to stop by so many places. So you know what? We're going to go teleport around. Because why not? The haunted house? I went in thinking it was for kids, but I nearly jumped out of my skin a couple of times. Wimp. He's a wimp, y'all. You put in kimchi and lose to 3 juices, 3 veggies. I try to go with artisan products, and I have like a 50-50 success rate on it. All right, let's see. You had 1 bronze wool, 2 golden pumpkin. Oh, and okay, you had an osmium. That's why. 12,000 to totally upgrade my bag. I wish. Are you telling me I haven't progressed enough to unlock that? Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. We're gonna have to play it at random then. It'll be fine. But I am sad. All right, let's process our geodes and coffers. Or diorite stone. 3. 4. 5 items. Okay, Pablo. I wish they had real bats. That would have really added to the vibe. You didn't even dress up, my guy. Yeah. Getting your hands on osmium anything in your first year is definitely a flex. Because then by second year, Bobby also has access to osmium. All right, let's see. What do we got? Only 2 things? That's it. Well, bully for you. It does take a lot of hard work. Osmium, 8 osmium cacti honey does work wonders. I won 3 years in a row back to back with that. All right. We're looking for our dude. Where's he at? Oh, he's at work. You still have 40 osmium hot peppers, but pray you can get 35 more for the merfolk. Yeah. Yeah, the merfolk expedition quest took me forever. The one that's currently taking me for freaking ever. Oh, hey. Hey, look, Sinead. I just found 2 eggplants, your favorite. Where you at? You over here?
I'm gonna go to jail.
I can go in his room now. Oh, I love that. Well, where are you? Oh, here you are. You're at work. Whoever set up that ring toss at the festival really made it challenging, huh? Yeah, they did. Hold on. I'm gonna gift you a lotus. All right, thank you. But there's I need 5 osmium level mangosteens for a quest. That quest is pissing me off so much. Because I've only found a few. Got you. I think I still need, 2 more, maybe? Yeah, I think I just need 2 more. Got you. You thought you could run from me. Yeah, that's one that I was just like, a torn page. Oh, that's why. Wait. What's this one? Macy heated up pizza and I asked Mom what type of pizza she likes. She said she and Aunt Alice hated pizza. They hate pizza. Aunt Alice loves olive oil. I have to find out if Mom likes olive oil. Conclusion. I don't know why they hate pizza because pizza is delicious. Adults are weird. Yes, adults are. Hi, Julianne. Welcome on in. Mark's warming up to us. He's still a bit of an asshole, though. Oh, no. Y'all, I forgot to check that we did the fall one. We did. Okay. Whew. I thought we were going to have a problem. Oh, wait. I guess since I'm here, I might as well check this other stuff. Oh. So that did count. Okay. Where are we at with this? We're at 7. Got it. Okay. Not that kids aren't weird, though, at all. All people are weird. Oh, 100%. Children are very strange. Children are arguably more strange than adults are. Yeah. Yeah, I stand by that. I'm looking for a rose tip. Got you. But also, pizza really does sound good. Money? Since when is that a thing? Huh. Nothing on either stretch? I got a centipede. Oh, that's... I don't really want to dump any of that, so... Okay, we'll go back to the place. You could go for pizza? I have a sandwich in the fridge. How's it going at your farm? Great, you should stop by and see what I'm growing. Sure, I'd love to. Thanks for the invite. You know what? Let's go hang out. Where do we want to go? Wait, you know what? Since he's already out here looking at the sky, let's stargaze with him. Yes, let's go. I'm always up for hanging out with you. This is cute. Raise your hand if you thought that was the most adorable thing you'd ever seen. I had a good time. What are your plans for the rest of the day? That was so stinking cute. I went the long way and I didn't mean to. Well, there y'all go. That was so cute. It probably would have given me a cavity. All right. Okay. I can sell all of these. All right, but 93. You know what? Sure. Yes, I know. I want to be able to use it. All right. Let's see how many I can plant before it starts yelling at me. Probably not many, but... All right. Oh my god, what the hell? No! I'm still planting! Curse you! And I ran out. Okay. Go to bed. Okay, so we made quite a bit of money. It's Raj's birthday today. Unfortunately, no heart increase. All right. Moving on. Dear friends, I lost one of my hats the other day. A powerful gust of wind blew it away. So if you find my hat, kindly return it to me. Abusing the system. Full-on systematic abuse of the mailing system. All right, is my silo built? My silo is not built yet. All right. Well, anytime anything's lost, the very first place you should go look is the beach. All right, not over here. Okay. Ooh, a tea berry. I need one of those. A dancing crab. You know, I have half of a feeling that the, ooh, fossil. That, the crabs are the ones that stole his hat. Is that a thing? No, it's not. But it feels like it should be. Glass, trash, and a coffer. Cool. A tiger tail seahorse. Okay. Anything along here? No, just weird stuffs. Okay. I actually have no idea where his hat could be. I just like checking the beach first because it's such a big area. Crab rave. All right, anything going on over here? No. Okay, moving on. Rose hip. Pansy. Woolly bear or woolly worm. Okay, did y'all ever grow up hearing that you can tell how long winter is going to be based off of the woolly worms? I don't know. That's a good question. Nothing can be donated? Wow, that sucks. Let's go sell things. Yeah. Okay, so Frost. I'm afraid to do anything. I've had multiple crashes. If this crashes again, I'm gonna be pissed. I just refreshed it. Yeah. It's being hateful. Like mega hateful. Does it show y'all on the screen or should I just turn it off? Okay. That's right, I was selling things. All right. Okay, putting stuff away. It shows. Great. All right, we're going back over here. We're dropping this off before I forget to. All right, so I just need Brussels sprouts, and then those are both gardening items. Great. And then these are further out ones. Those are 40 and 50, I believe. We're so close to getting the greenhouse. I'm excited. Right now, though, y'all, we are looking for the mayor's hat. And I'm looting everything. I'm trying to think of somewhere that the mayor would go. Hey, a torn page. Don't go to the forest at night. The cemetery has a ghost, or maybe many ghosts. I don't know, but my dad said we can't go there when the sun goes down. So we have to do fishing only in the day. Interesting. Yeah, y'all, I think Rusty is the first one, like the first baby. First baby gremlin. At least that I've been made aware of. Hey, look at that. I got a Brussels sprout. Unless Frost remembers differently. But I want to say Rusty's the first to have a baby gremlin. I want to say it's like on the ground somewhere. Dang it, I missed it. But that's kind of exciting that there's multiple baby gremlins coming. Exciting, but also, should we be scared? Did y'all plan this? Is this a planned hostile takeover of the world by gremlins? Okay, I've seen Connor over here. No? Okay. All right, anyone got any ideas on where the heck his hat could be? Money! That's true. You know what? We'll go with you, adapted, and made the plan up on the fly. How's that? Where is this stupid hat? This is like Kenley's sandwich all over again. Yeah, this is like Henley Sandwich all over again. But hey, the fact you've waited so long means that you're just extra overexcited. That's all that means. You're gonna be the parent that the kid sees at the fairs and like the performances and everything that just groans because you're showing up in full cheerleader gear, waving pom-poms, yelling their name in excitement. That's all that means. Okay, we have run almost this entire place. Where the heck is this hat? Why? Well, that was pointless. Surely it wouldn't be over here, right? But I can get my hardwood. That's fair. Well, those types of things are never exactly planned. From my understanding, you have to plan really hard the other way around. Why is this not continuing? Okay, I feel like we should have come across it at some point. Oh, hey, Sinead, your favorite thing's on the ground again. All right, we have run the entire stretch. And not found it. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Where have I not been that it could be? Yeah, y'all right. It must be one of those. Yeah, it has to be one of those you find it by looking in something. All right. I don't know. This is weird. Where is it? There it is. Yay, Brussels sprouts. Now I just need, what is this? Snowdrop and a tea leaf. Okay. I need so much work on that one. So much on that one. And again, so much on that one. Well, that's a bummer. All right. You know what I haven't done in a few days? Gone and fed the animals, because I forgot to. I forgot to go feed the animals. They're gonna be starving. Okay, so they're not too bad. Scrooge is looking cranky. That tracks. To be fair, I would be cranky too if I didn't get to eat. All right. Let me go get your stuff. Well, I have gone over a day without eating. I wasn't too bad. So I don't know if cranky's the right word for it. All right. I need a large goat milk. Dang it. All right. Well, I got all their stuff. All right, let's go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed. Ranching level up. A loom. Oh, I guess I didn't know a loom. Okay. All right, we might have to go and figure out... Wait. I have a mastery point to use. Better quality, lowers the time to befriend, increase the size. I'm gonna go better quality. Yeah, I think better quality right now is better. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, that's right. I was looking at the quests. Okay, none of this. Okay. Ooh, Waku has a new event. Ooh! Okay. Fish and Sip Tavern interest between 8 and 15. Let's go do that right now. Because I also have to open these fossils. Okie dokie. Oh, you open at 7? At 8? I thought you opened at 7. Crumbles. Alright. Alright. Then I guess I'll rummage your stuff. No? Okay. Alright, let me in. Thank you. Triceratops arm and a mammoth leg. Now, the interesting part is, do I already have them? No. Well, one. We have the mammoth leg, but not the Triceratops arm. So I will take it. Cutscene. Aww. Don't just stand there, farmer. Have a seat. I don't bite. Really now? Ah, good to know. I also don't bite, so you don't look so no need to look so gloomy. I didn't want to bother you. You seemed preoccupied. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look sad. How do I change him again? Oh, here we go. Let's go with... I didn't want to bother you. You seemed preoccupied. Because we don't want to close the door on anything. You're thoughtful. Yee. I just can't stop thinking about what my dad said about Suki and Alice at the shack that time. That he's proud of them. Is that bad? No. I just wish... I mean, I am his kid, not Suki and Alice. He should be proud of me. I'm sure he is. Maybe he just has trouble saying it? He doesn't have any trouble saying how much I disappoint him. It is tiring to always be compared to people. Never enough. I know he did his best, with him being a single dad and all that. Maybe he was right. Maybe I should have taken over the family business. It's the least I could do, right? You followed your heart. That's important. You think he'd be proud of you if you were a fisherman instead of an astronomer? I think you should tell him how you feel. I think we need... I kind of want to go with the first one. You followed your heart. That's important. That's what I thought. Fishing was his passion, right? And he turned it into his life's work. I thought he would understand that astronomy is my passion. Talking about this to you helps me sort my feelings. Thank you. The next step is clear. He should be the person I talk to about these The next time he brings it up, I will confront him. I just hope I don't regret it. Well, regardless of how he reacts, you have me. It's so sad. It is so sad. All right, so we have all his outfits now, I think. So, spring, summer, bathing suit, fall, spooky day, and winter. Oh, you're outside of there? Okay. So, what do we think? What do we think? Are we still liking our choice of Waku? Or do we want to change it? How do you keep moisturized in the dry winter weather? I'm drinking extra water, but it doesn't seem to help. My hands feel like they're made of ceramic that's about to crack. Maybe it's not the dryness. Could be the dish soap. We bought the cheapest one. I'll start wearing gloves when I do dishes. That should help. No, trust me. Wearing gloves when you do dishes does not help. It sucks. I mean, I guess if you get, like, the heavy-duty gloves, it'll be fine. But otherwise, yeah, no, it sucks. No change necessary? Okay. Did you know animals can have a positive effect on our mental health? I've tried having pets, but they don't seem to like the inn much. Yeah, that tends to happen. All right, I think I have something to get fixed from him. I did. Chipped helmet. All right. Let's head to the museum and find out what we've got. All right. I really don't know where this hat could be. Two. Nice. I really don't know if it's fishing or not. Right, I had a thing for this. All right, so I just need a large goat milk. Huh. I have a feeling it's going to be in like one of the most obscure places possible. Yeah, that's what I feel like it's going to be. All right, is my silo done? My silo's done! Come, little puppy dog. We've got this to do. Oh, I can only fit 300 in there? Rude. Well, at least now I shouldn't have to pay for... I shouldn't have to worry about getting food to them. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Not the thing I wanted. All right, we haven't looked at the ocean in a hot minute. Okay. So we've met some merfolk. We've started down here. Got it. But I probably should go and upgrade my, my scythe while I'm thinking about this. I hope I have enough money for it. That would be bad if I didn't. But we don't really have that much money, so, like, I'm not surprised. All right, upgrade tools. I need silver bars. Ugh, okay. And welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I was so excited thinking I had it. Winter is a really good time for upgrading your tools, by the way. All right, there we go. 2 days. So in 2 days, we'll go underwater diving and see if we can't continue more of that. Hi, Liam. Welcome on in. All right. You know what? We're going to look this up because I've looked everywhere that I can think of for his stuff. All right. Oh my God, y'all, we ran right past it. I'm so annoyed with myself. We ran right past it. How did we do that? I danced right on top of it. It's literally right here. I ran right over top of it. That's... Wow. Where is the mayor? Where is Sussy McSussy? Alright, I found him. I cannot believe that. I mean, I can. But also I can't at the same time. All right, then. Hey, Mr. Mayor. I heard you were missing something. Yeah, you're welcome. Ridiculous. All right, then. Well, stop looking at my face. It's still the same. Nothing's changed. What makes you think I was looking at your face? I mean... Ooh, a boat's leaving the pier. Let's go see what they left behind. Did y'all ever hear me say anything about looking at Mark's face? No, because I didn't. Today's been okay. Yeah, I would label today as an okay day. All right, let's see. Nothing? Y'all kind of suck. You know what? Jim has the right idea. Let's fish. I need to level this up, though, because I'm not going to get any good fish with this level. We haven't fished at all today, so let's fish a little bit. Okay, stay on my hook. I got a dory! Trash? That's not worth squat. Why am I getting so much trash? Yeah, so, basically, think Stardew meets Animal Crossing meets, what else would you say? Why am I getting so much trash? Me when I try to date? Shit. I'd love to get just like any sort of nibble on that. That hook's just hanging out to dry. I'm getting so many dories. Oh my god. So, the thing that makes this, I think, superior to Stardew, is the fact that there are as of right now, there's 3 separate areas, 3 separate maps to explore. Oh, a lobster. The festivals are a lot more interactive than Stardew is. They're constantly adding more, like, interactivity to this game. So I feel, I don't know, like I've always felt like it had the potential to be better. Oh my god, why more blue tang? And it definitely has not disappointed. Yes, a massive update. They did their dev blog early this morning. We're getting 2 new datables. We're getting new ways to create your save files. What else did we talk about? Kids growing up update got pushed, which that was already a known thing. Multiplayer's getting a little bit of an update. A whole bunch of quality of life fixes. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I don't know if I went over it with y'all, but the NPCs are all getting pajamas. Yeah, if you want to go and read the dev blog, I posted it in the Discord in the Coral Island section. All right, last fish. One other benefit of this is the soundtrack's just gorgeous. Oh yeah. A ruby red dragonette. Cool. And I'm gonna get to sleep late. That's okay. All right, go to bed. Perfect. My time of course is more about seeing someone who builds things for townspeople, like connecting bridges, mining, and only single player. Oh, see, this is so much bigger than that. So basically you come to the island, and the island has been hit by a devastating oil spill. And in order to clean up just to function, they had to sell off their entire museum collection. And, you basically have to bring, where is it? You basically have to bring the town rank back up from an F to a, at least an A rank. But along the way, you discover that you can't just heal the land. You also have to heal the ocean. So you embark upon a secondary journey to heal the ocean, which doesn't end when you complete all the orbs. There's a whole other storyline you have to complete then once you do that. And then after that, then there is the, what are they called? There's a third storyline once you finish completely healing the ocean, that you have to complete, in addition to it. So basically you are essentially breathing life back into this island where it's been sucked dry of everything. So yeah. Oh, I've never seen a game so in depth. And the best part is it started off as a Kickstarter game. We'll be planting tea. I honestly don't know. Wait a minute, that's how I dash? I've been trying to figure that out. Okay. No. Huh. Okay, well, I can't figure that out. But yeah, there's so much to this game. Oh yeah, we're getting colored animals in ranching. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty nice update. It's going to be on the small side, but the biggest reason for that is because they're adding 2 new romanceables. But you can't take advantage of those until mid to late game. Oh, yeah. We have one more day before... you know what? Let's go down to the ocean. We might as well go down there right now. That way I can show off the ocean. We can't do anything, but I can at least show off the ocean. It's been a while since I've seen this suit. But this is the Merfolk Kingdom. Uh-huh. So, yeah, the Merfolk Kingdom, we just unlocked them. Let's see if there's anybody around that we can talk to. Can I talk to you? No, I can't talk to you. Oh! Mr. Prickly is over here. Makes sense. This is the barracks. You're invading my personal space. Step back. I get all up in your personal space. What you gonna do about it? All right, let's see. Who else is here? Oh, we'll go see the princess. We haven't come down here to talk to them yet today.
That's what she said.
What I do, what I say. Agung! Hi, Agung. Change isn't exactly my cup of tea, but hey, if it's good for the kingdom, I suppose I need to accept it. Alright, princess, what you doing over here?
Anna?
I like some land dwellers,
Elsa?
yeah. Like, I've seen pictures of land dwellers helping injured animals and stuff.
Samantha?
It's kind of them.
I don't even
Dang
know
mobile
it's
delay?
Samantha.
Oh, yeah, my brain already moved on. Hi, Sam. Actually, you know what? I can at least come around here and see what I can find to pick up. It's not much. Oh, hey, guess what? I got a sexy shrimp. Yeah, I can't pull up anything right now but the game right now because crash. All right, we're basically just looking for wherever I dropped the anchor. I haven't found it yet. If I need to move it, like manually move it to wherever we end up, I will. Right now we're just picking up all the stuff that was down here. Let me through. Okay. Giraffe seahorse. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, they've been quasi-wild today. Somewhat on their best behavior, somewhat not. All right. Well, back up we go. Oh, that's Miralani's pet. Maharaja Putt Putt. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, you can't talk to some of the merfolk until you reach a higher, like, town level. It's a little annoying. So prickly. Oh, I guess it was Denali. This is the princess. I wasn't paying attention earlier. All right, well, let's go sell stuff. None of this? I mean, yeah, this will help for, like, sales and such, but, like, damn. Well, that's disappointing. All right, where's Waku? Pablo and Ben are in the sauna. Okay. Oh, Waku's over here. All right, let's go say hi to Waku. The observatory can get cold. For one, the building is huge and the ceiling is really high. The heater has to work overtime to keep all that space warm. It's a waste of money to run the heat in the main area, so we usually only have it in the bedrooms. Huh. Good to know. So that means that you require body heat to keep warm. Interesting. I don't like Julianne's numbers. No, I do not. Julianne's numbers terrify me. Where's your trash can? There ain't no way you don't have a trash can out here. I know you were abandoned, but, like, come on. Where's your trash can? Oh, hey. Huh. Well, that's pretty in here. Oh, I don't believe that for 1 second, Julian. You're always in that kind of mood. That's your base level of existence. That's all of y'all's base level of existence. I don't think y'all know how to be anything but that. All right, everything's closing on up. Why did you think that I asked about weapons? Cool. All right, well, a singular fly. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. I missed. You're angels because the bot said so. Y'all know I don't believe the bot, right? I don't believe the bot ever. Unless you have a really high chaotic number. And then I'm like, huh, I should believe the bot. We haven't talked to Yuri in a while. I'm just catching all these bugs for like no reason. Oh, wait. I didn't realize I had never caught one of those before. I'd been ignoring them. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's try to fish here and see what we get. Because I have realized we have been avoiding fishing. No, stay on my hook. Stay on my hook. Tilapia. Okay. This is a super feisty one. What the heck? What the heck? A red snapper. Oh, this one's really feisty. All right. Focus. 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 Of course, it was another red snapper. I have found that certain fish tend to follow me. And I don't know how to feel about that. That's not a snapper. What are you then? Oh my god. A sockeyed salmon. Okay. All of these are things I've caught before. I need a new one, dang it. Okay. A chub. All right, this is probably our last fish. Because then we got to get to bed. He's feisty, though. Dang it, another chub. All right. Really? Oh man, I took a second too long. All right, go to bed. I like the foraging level up. I appreciate that. And still no heart increase. Hey, my silver scythe upgrade is complete. We can go down the water. I think these are tea. All right, let's go check on our animals because we haven't in a hot second. Oh, I don't have the auto feeder in this one. So I still gotta remember to come get it. Okay. What about this one? Maybe it's like you have to be a level 2? No. I don't like that. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how you get that because I'm gonna need that because I don't want to have to keep coming over here for them. Large goat milk. Dang it, it's a small one. I don't care that it's a star quality. I just need a regular large goat milk. Wait, wrong thing. All right, give you that, give you that, give you that. All right, drop this off in here. Oh, wait! I do have snowdrop seeds. I didn't realize I did. All right, plant those. Okay, great. So to the museum for this, and then we'll go up to get our scythe, and then we'll go underwater. Bada bing, bada boom, and here we go. I really should start saving up money for that extra bag expansion. Yeah, I should. Yay! We've been upgraded. All right, to the Merfolk Kingdom. More backspace is always a plus. Yeah, especially because we're going to be doing stuff like this more often. I feel like we need to focus on something like that. So. All right. Also, too, y'all, this will be our last day in game. A sexy shrimp. All right, moving on down. We've already completed this area. So we gotta go to the other area, this area. Ooh, and I got a rare trash out of that. What do y'all consider rare trash? That's what I want to know. An orb. One of them, the rare trash did show up as a coffer, though. All right. Rare trash. That is not a description. That's just an adjective. All right. Why are you still going? Okay, I think you're done. If not, well, there's no helping you. For the moment, at least. Oh, in this case, a rare trash was a singular gold kelp. There it is. Oh, wait, there's a third? Well, that's a bummer. It's blocked. No shit, Kibble. All right. Hi, brown coat. Welcome on in. All right. Finish this area up. I'm starting to run low on stamina. All right, maybe something in here? No. Okay, but... Oh, that's why. I'm not gonna find the other one tonight. There's no way, unless I get supremely lucky. Yeah. I might, though, depending on how big this... Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, depending on how big the area is. They're building a Chipotle near you. Is there anything on the menu without soap? Okay, so, couple fun facts for you. You can ask for the rice without, cilantro in it, and they can give you rice without it. The only meat that does have it is, right now it's the al pastor. The next one is honey chicken. I don't know on that one, though. So, because I'm not going to lie. I watched that video a year ago, and I have not watched it since. And I don't even think I actually watched it myself. I want to say it just played in the middle of peak. It's in a lot of things, but you can't really taste it as much. So it's in the tomato salsa. It's in the corn salsa, but the corn salsa, I don't ever taste it in the corn salsa. I don't know if maybe we just make it with like a low amount in it. I get more of the jalapeno flavor than anything else. Where's my exit? There it is. Let's see. It is in the guac, but I would say try the guac first. Yeah, exit diving. Because I'm out of stamina. Because it really depends on how well it's incorporated. But yes, so I know it's called cilantro lime rice. But you can get the rice without it. So let me see if there's, let me think. Oh, I got a solar fragment. Yeah, that would be what I would recommend for you to do would be, do you know when they're opening? Do you know when they're opening? Because the day before they open is Friends and Family Day. All right, we're going to send me to bed. Did I make anything? I made a minuscule amount. Okay. Okay. Okay, so they're opening soon. If the building's done, they're opening soon. All right, we have saved. It is time. How do I exit out of this? Wait, back up. Is it this? No. There we go. All right. Quit to desktop. All right, there we go. All right. Did we crash? Did we have another crash? No? Cool. All right, we're going here. We'll keep talking. Just give me 1 sec. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So it probably okay. Yeah. Then you probably missed friends and family, which is totally fine. The friends and family is just a day to try the food with it being like free. Yeah. So what I would do is would recommend going in. The main ingredients that are used within anything within the restaurant would be onion, jalapeno, citrus juice. These are ones that you'll find across almost everything. And yes, cilantro, but if they cut the cilantro the right way, you should only have like chunks of it within the tomato. So you're going to want to avoid the tomato, the fresh tomato salsa, because that's supposed to have like visible flakes of cilantro in it. The green and red sauce, perfectly fine for you. Same with sour cream. Let's see. Surprisingly, y'all, I haven't made it myself, but the cilantro lime does not have that much cilantro in it. We have no idea why it's called cilantro lime. It's not. It has a tiny bit of cilantro in it, comparatively speaking. It's basically the main two ingredients are jalapenos and sour cream. Yeah. That's the main two. So let's see. Yeah, as long as you ask them for rice without cilantro, that is a very common thing. We actually have 2 or 3 regulars that they only get rice with no cilantro in it. So because the way that we cook the rice separately and then we mix it to create the cilantro sauce. That sauce, cilantro lime like flavoring for it. So a good grill cook always has multiple of either rice available without any additives to it, other than like what you have to do to cook rice itself. You'd be good with that. The beans are safe. All the meats would be safe except for right now, like I said, the al pastor. Queso is fine. Skip the tomato. Corn, you'll have to take a look at it. It depends on day by day. On how, basically depends on how they mixed it. Yeah. Guacamole, you're going to have to learn how your specific restaurant mixes it. And you'll figure it out pretty quick. Like each restaurant's guac is going to be slightly different because there's a standardized way to do it. But as like a team gets comfortable, you'll notice just like there's like different types of guac. They all fall under the same guac umbrella, but there's different types of guac. So like you'll just have to figure out and learn what type your specific restaurant has. But yeah, apart from the 2 salsas and 1 meat and the guac, you should be safe. Yeah, you should be safe. Yeah. Now if you don't like onions, you're kind of screwed. I'm sorry. I don't like onions, so I'm kind of screwed. I would recommend, if you've never had it before, start with, depending on your spice level, start with, if you are okay with a slight, if you can handle like minor onion, you should be fine. Yeah. It sounds like the tomato salsa is a hard pass for you. Totally fine. Personally for me, I love tomatoes, but I always skip that. No spicy. Okay. Then your best bet would be the chicken or the carnitas. I have a very low spice tolerance, as you guys have all seen. I find the flaming hot Doritos to be super spicy. I can handle the steak and the barbacoa. So like, I don't know how that would balance for you, but like, you can take that with a grain of salt. The steak is my usual go-to. However, I will say, if y'all get the barbacoa, it's best in a crunchy taco. Skip the quesadillas. The quesadillas, if your restaurant offers a quesadilla, skip them. They're not worth it. There's an upcharge to them. Not worth it. It's literally meat, cheese, and if you want the fajita veggies, that's it. You get 3 sides though, but it's not worth it. Quesadillas almost everywhere have a picky eater tax. Yeah. They charge more because they know the picky eaters will pay it since there's nothing else they want. No, there's a specific button on the register. It's called the cheese quesadilla. So bad. $9.50 for a cheese quesadilla. Literally, cheese in a tortilla, put into the quesadilla press, 3 sides. And usually someone who gets the cheese quesadilla will get, you do get guac with it though. But you'll usually get like rice and beans and that's it. Yeah. Skip our quesadillas. They're great. Get them if you have a free entree. But otherwise, skip them. Yeah. So the way that everything is priced is it's priced based upon the meat. So depending on what kind of meat you can get pretty much almost everything on the line, with the exception of queso and guac. That's always going to be extra. You can get whatever you want, fill it all the way up. We weighed a bowl one time, and a chicken bowl came up to be almost 1.5 pounds of food. That was how much we shoved into this bowl. I still don't know how we managed to do that, but we did. We were very proud of ourselves, but then also we were side-eyeing the person as they were walking out the door. So you can get all sorts of stuff on there and build it however big or tall you want. The cheese, nom, 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 nom. Our cheese is amazing. It's white cheddar and Monterey Jack. Yeah. I've seen bowls of all different sizes. I'm honestly not going to judge anybody their order. You asked for a kid's chicken quesadilla when you don't want the. Yeah. So Sam, you can ask them for cilantro free rice. Yeah. That's a thing. We do it all the time. It's called a reasonable accommodation. Well, reasonable customer request. Yeah, you can ask for that. So yeah. Oh. Well, Sam, don't order it through DoorDash. Order it through the app. You're lazy. Fair. Fair. I can't help you if you're lazy. Oh, no, Sam, you can do delivery through the app, I think. I'll double check on that because I don't know for sure. I want to say you can. I'll double check on that though for you because I don't. Now that I say that, I don't know. You can? Okay. I have not looked at the app in a long time, so I couldn't really tell you. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Yeah. So just know you can get the kids meal, but with the kids meal, there's a limit on how much you can get with it. So say you want the build your own. Oh, wait, before I get into the kids meals. If you get tacos, do not do one taco, one meat, one taco, another meat, another taco, another meat. Don't do that. It's a massive, massive upcharge. It's almost a full taco price upcharge. Don't do it. If you're going to do tacos, get all the same meats because we have to ring it in as individual tacos. And I looked it up. If I typed in 3 individual chicken tacos and I compared it to the 3 just the basic tacos, which is a set of 3, it was almost $1.20 more. So yeah, don't mix your meats. Get all the same meat. It also doesn't count as an entree. They count as sides then, which is weird. But yeah, if y'all ever want to learn how to truly maximize the menu, let me know. I'll help you out. Yeah. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with it. All sorts of stuff. Yep. I help people at work all the time with it. There's also a couple, you'll see them say mystical things that are on the secret menu. There really is no secret menu. Also, if you want to get just a side of meat, you can. That has always been a thing. They only just recently started advertising it, but that has always been a thing. It's just a side protein. That's all it is. So, yeah. Yeah. So many things that I can tell y'all about that. But yeah, if y'all ever have questions, you want to learn how to best get your money's worth out of the menu, just let me know. So, all right. Let's see. I'm looking really quick at the updates from Sims. The update that came out today for PC was just fixing the gallery. Nothing else. Good. You've never had it before? I recommend everybody have it at least once, just so you kind of know. It's not for everybody. The prices are definitely not for everybody. But the thing that I will tell y'all is the way that the food is made does justify the price. Because we go in at 6:30 in the morning. All the preppers are there by 7:30 at the absolute latest. And from 6:30 in the morning until store open, we're basically a full kitchen. We're the onions are peeled, washed and diced, and all of that is done. The jalapenos, again, they're blanched, washed, diced, prepped for all the salsas. The only salsas that we don't make in-house would be the red and green sauce, and of course sour cream. The sour cream, y'all, is just Daisy sour cream. It's, if you want like extra sour cream, by the way, we will side-eye the crap out of you. And we will give you a look once we think you've had enough. But if you really want more sour cream, just get Daisy sour cream. It's the exact same thing. Get Daisy sour cream, beat the bag, the pouch that it comes in a little bit so it gets a little runny. You're good to go. And the queso we don't make in-house. The queso is made at the distribution place. And that's only because we don't have the equipment possible to make it in-house. But it's still like fresh made. It's just made, and it's only good for like, I think 48 hours or something. Yeah. All the food has an expiration date and time on it. And 90% of the food that is in the building is thrown out at the end of the night. So, yeah. Yeah. Because most of the food does not have an overnight hold to it. Yeah, I've been there for 2 years. I should be a near expert on it by now. My boss would kill me if I wasn't. Shit. Yeah. I don't know how the international ones work though. I will say that. I couldn't tell you a single thing about the international ones. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. And even the guac, so I'll tell you, guac starts off as an avocado, a box of avocados. So the avocados have to be washed. Everything is washed, by the way. But a lot of places there's craft food. I will say people that come from other restaurants don't make it. They don't last. You can't. The only ones that really do last or go a long way are ones that come from like a restaurant, a full like sit down restaurant style kitchen. Because they're the only ones that have anything similar to what we go through every day. So, yeah. Yeah, that most people can't hack it, which is fair. It's totally fair. Food service is you either can make it or you can't. One or the other. Nothing in between. So, yeah. But yeah, so if you ever hear me complaining, it's because I'm tired. Because I had to go in early. Which I do have to go in multiple times this week. So, yay for that. It's okay. I'll be fine. And Starlight, that's all Wendy's. I'm just going to come out and say it. That's all Wendy's. Yep. That is every single Wendy's. So yeah. But like I said, if y'all ever want to like ask questions about it, definitely ask in the Discord and I'll tell you what I can. There are some things that I can't say because obviously like the whole workplace disparaging your job, blah, 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 or like, sharing full company secrets, that sort of thing. All those things. Can't do that. But I can help you. And it's just cause stuff that I do every day. I can help y'all like maximize your budget to get the most and actually getting like not spending too much. Yeah, like I'm not gonna not gonna like run away and tell all their secrets. Cause honestly, their secrets are not worth telling. No, it's just like, yeah, it's not worth telling. Because the recipes are pretty much ones that anybody can guess. It would just be like measurement sizes. So, but yeah. But if you do go, I recommend the barbacoa in the crunchy tacos. I put a little bit of white rice on the bottom so the bottom doesn't get super soggy. And then I put the barbacoa, and then I put the cheese on top. And then I just yum it all up. And it's delicious. I lived off that for 6 months. 3 crunchy tacos a day. Delicious. So recommend that. But anyway, all right. I should probably go wrap up and try to get this computer fixed. So, I hope I made you all hungry. I hope y'all had fun. Sorry for all the scuff. I'm trying to get it figured out. I have an idea of one of the things that caused a crash earlier. But then we had another crash for a totally different reason. And now I have no idea. So, I don't know. Definitely made you hungry. My work here is done. So, yep. But anyway, all right. I will see you all back here. Possibly tomorrow. We'll see. We might do a short stream tomorrow. I might do a test tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I got to figure out a couple of things. But anyway, all right. I love you guys. I will see you all later. Check the Discord if you are not in the Discord. Be sure to join. And then follow me on all the socials. Yep. All right. Be sure to grab your slushies and your day passes because your time is going to run out if you have not yet already. And then, yeah, I will see you all later. I'm going to rename the YouTube VODs to part 1 and part 2. So that way you know which ones to watch if you go back and rewatch them on YouTube. And yeah, so, all right. Just a reminder, we only have 2 days left in the month. So if you have not gone through and done your clips for the month, be sure to go and do so. Post them in the Discord so that way y'all can figure out who's going to get the top clip of the month. So, all right. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you all later. Okay, goodbye.
You're gone now. Will you call me back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.